I am starting my loofah seeds, and while I plant these, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to grow your own sponges. I'm currently 6 weeks out from when I plant these. I plant these in my garden the first week of May. My last average frost date is roughly 4 weeks away, so I'm actually just a little bit behind getting these started. I typically get them started this week, but I'm just a few days behind, which is just fine. I am just putting some potting soil that I have with some worm castings that I pre-moistened already in this bin into these 3-inch nursing pots. And tip number 1 is to start them early. So loofah takes a really long time to grow. I'm typically not getting my first few loofahs of the season until I want to say like mid-August. And then again, I am having a lot of green ones toward the end of the season. There are ways that you can process them while they're green. So check your timeline. They take a long time to grow, and your season might actually not allow it in certain places. Tip number 2 is to pick a sunny location. In my experience, loofah does really, really well in a pretty sunny location. I have them in one of my sunniest spots, and previous to that, I had them in one of my areas that doesn't get as good of sun, and I did not have good results with it. And lastly, tip number 3 is to give them enough space. I have a 20-foot trellis tunnel, and by the end of the season, it is all the way through and all the way toward the bottom. This year, I'm actually putting an extra 4 feet to it, so it's going to be a 24-foot trellis tunnel, and at that point, it will still probably fill the entirety of the tunnel by the end of the summer. Loofah takes a lot of space, so you also might not have the space for it, but growing vertically is a great way to grow loofah. And for me, I only plant 2 loofahs. I typically average around 60 to 80 loofahs per year, and you might be wondering, why did I start 4 then? And it's simply so I have backups. All right, I'm gonna give these a quick little spritz, and now we just wait till the first week of May to get these planted out in the garden. Let me know down below if you're going to grow your own sponges this year.